Well, this time last week, Burnham Square was on the outside looking in for Kentucky Derby 151, but today he is number one on the leaderboard after a win in the Grade 1 Bluegrass Stakes on Keeneland on Tuesday. Here with Ian Wilkes this morning. Ian, first let's just briefly talk about the Bluegrass. How confident were you going into that race, and was there any surprise that he was able to pull off the win that day?
You know, I was pretty confident going into the race because the horse had done well, but you're never extremely confident. But we needed points, so that was the important thing.
And then numbers-wise, he seems to be improving throughout his career, but this kind of seems like a horse that really thrives off of the races each time he goes into one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, is just to get better each start, you know, let him keep getting better, and that's the important thing. Now, the next race is where we need him to peak.
And then this is a horse who has faced adversity so far in his career. Not every horse will experience adversity before the Derby, so can you just talk about why that is so important going into the Derby?
You don't want to make mistakes in the Derby. You know, that's the race you want to win. So you don't want to make any mistakes, so you're trying to perfect everything to eliminate them.
And then you're not a stranger to the Derby. You were here in 2017 with McCracken, and even before that played a big role with the Derby success of Unbridled and Street Sense, being an assistant to Carl. So maybe between those three Derby horses and now your Derby horse this year, is there any standout characteristics that maybe they have in common?
No, this is a different horse than all them. But one thing he does have is stamina, and he just doesn't get tired.
And then real quick, we'll go back to Tuesday. The first of your two Grade 1 wins that day came with Positano's Sunset in the Grade 1 Madison. Do you have any idea where we could possibly see her next?
Derby Day, we'll run her in the Derby City Distaff. We'll run her back there. She come out good, she looks good, so if she trains well, we'll run her right back there.
Going for another Grade 1 double, but I think I have gone past my one question a day limit, so I will let you get back to work. Thanks for your time this morning, and good luck with your Derby horse moving forward.
Thanks, Abby.